in smaller print. So this is the same story, but just in black and white, okay? Okay, so why don't we begin? Who would like to read the title of this story? Nicholas?
Otto's lunch.
Okay. And sure, go ahead. You can take a picture walk through. Yeah, just look at the pictures and then I'll give you the black and white paper copy. Okay? All right. That's fine. When we're ready for that, I'll give it to you. So now, guys, just take a look at the whiteboard, Lucas. And what did I write here? What's this line say? Right. What did she say, Lucas?
She said foods you like for lunch.
Well, this is good timing because you just had lunch. So who can share some of the things that they like to have for lunch? I'm going to start with Gabby. Thanks for raising your hand, Gabby. Tuna fish, okay. So Gabby likes tuna fish. That's a nice
Sushi.
Okay, tuna fish, sushi. Lucas, how about you?
I have two things.
That's fine.
I like sushi also, and I really like pizza.
Okay.
Buffalo chicken.
Pizza, buffalo chicken. Yum.
Buffalo chicken pizza.
Okay. And let's go on to this next question. What do you do at lunch? Nick?
You sit down and eat.
Okay. Sit down. Yes, you do. What else? Gabby? Sure. Talk with your friends or talk with teachers? Sure, absolutely. Lucas?
We have quiet time at lunch.
Okay.
That means sit down, enjoy your lunch, and no talking.
Okay, because sometimes it's good to stay calm and quiet because then if we get too excited while we're eating, that could be unsafe, right?
And also, you could waste your lunch too.
Mm-hmm. And like one of the teachers were mentioning too, sometimes it's good to focus on
And
eating
then in the afternoon.
so we don't run out of time.
And then in the afternoon, you're gonna say, "I'm hungry."
Mm-hmm. So eating quietly is also important. Eating quietly. All right. And our last question, what would a giant pack for lunch? What would a giant pack for lunch? I don't know. Gabby?
A huge water bottle.
A huge water bottle, absolutely. You know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing those big bubblers. Have you ever seen those big water bubblers sometimes in businesses or stores? So a huge water bottle. And Lucas?
I was gonna say a huge cookie.
Okay.
A huge giant cookie. Extra size for him that his mom baked.
Okay. And what about you, Nicholas?
Or a giant sandwich.
Okay.
Giant sandwich. Maybe a peanut butter and jelly giant sandwich.
All right, I like your ideas. Who would like to read this whole board one more time before we move on? Okay, Nicholas, so Otto's lunch.
Otto's lunch. Foods you like for lunch. Tuna fish, sushi, buffalo chicken pizza.
Okay.
What do you do at lunch? Sit down and eat, talk with friends, eating quietly.
Good. And last?
What would a giant pack for lunch? A huge water bottle, a huge giant cookie, a giant sandwich.
Excellent job. Okay. All right. So guys, there's just a couple of words in this story that you may already know, but I just want to make sure that you do. I actually drew a picture of a lunchbox. I know, it's not,
Cut it out.
well, you could, it maybe at the end if there's time. Okay? So these are just,
inside.
at this time, what I want you to do is only write the words that I am going to show you on these cards, okay? I'm just going to give you a pencil. All right. And the first word that I want you to write is very.
V-A-R.
It's actually V-E-R-Y. Nice job, Gabby. It's just like that. Very.
I was going to do...
Okay? Good. All right. Who can make a sentence with very?
I am very tired.
Oh,
Wait, is that
Okay.
yours, Nicholas?
how about this next one, Lucas?
Eat.
Eat. Okay, let's write that. Let's write that one as well. Eat.
E-A.
Okay? And will you make a sentence, please? With eat?
Eat a very healthy lunch.
Oh, I like that sentence. That's terrific. Okay, next, food.
Food.
And Gabby, will you make a sentence, please?
This is very yummy food.
Okay. And here's the last one.
It's.
It's. Don't forget the apostrophe, right?
I-J. Apostrophe.
Nice job. Okay. All right. So that's taken care of. So guys, what I think I'm going to start out with is I'm going to read this story to you, and you can follow along in your own books. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to pass those out right now. So there's one for Gabby.
That's a teacher's copy. That's one. Can we draw here?
No, actually, if you could put your pencils down, that would be great.
He gets that one's the big one. Like this one. See? I told you, put the one with the blue part at the end has that.
Okay. All right. So let's just start out with the cover, Otto's Lunch. Okay? And let's turn to page, this story actually starts on page 2. Okay? And Gabby, you're already there. Okay? Once there was a giant called Otto. Every day, Otto packed his lunch. Then he went to work. The other people packed their lunch too. Then they went to work. Okay? Okay, page 4. Otto was very big and very strong. He worked hard, and everyone liked him. But there was one thing that they did not like. Every day at lunch, Otto ran off. He ate lunch by himself. Okay, page 6.
Can we read?
I'm going to read first, then you guys can read, okay? The people asked, why does Otto run off at lunch? Why won't he eat lunch with us? What is in Otto's lunch? The people said, next time Otto runs off, let's follow him. The next day, Otto ran off at lunch. The people went too. Okay? Page 8. Otto opened his lunch. He began to eat his food. No one could see Otto's food, but they could hear him. It's time to eat your hat, Otto said. The people saw Otto take a big bite. Crunch! Everyone could hear Otto crunching. Okay, page 10. It's time to eat your shoes, Otto said. He took an even bigger bite. Crunch. Otto eats people, a man called out. We must stop him. It's time to eat you, Otto said. He was about to take a very big bite. Stop, the people called. You must not eat people. Otto turned red. The people looked at Otto's food. Otto is eating a gingerbread man. It's bigger than my gingerbread man, a man said. Do you eat gingerbread men? Otto asked. Oh yes, everyone said. Otto, why do you run off at lunch? Asked a man. Why won't you eat lunch with us? I am a big, strong giant, Otto said, but I eat gingerbread men. Everyone can eat gingerbread men, the people said. Even big, strong giants can eat them. After that, Otto ate lunch with the other people. Well, most of the time. The end. So I kind of like that story, but what were some of your predictions when you first looked at the cover? He definitely looks like a giant from the picture, right? But does he look like a friendly giant or a mean giant?
Friendly.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Gabby? Do you think he looks friendly or mean? So right away, were you afraid or were you felt comfortable with him being safe with the other people? Good, okay. All right, so let's move on to the next activity. I'm excited that you want to read. That's wonderful. Can I ask you a few questions and then we can all take turns reading? Okay? Let me collect your books for a second.
Never Nicholas.
No. Thank you. Okay. All right. So one of my first questions, let's see, and just raise your hand if you think you know the answer, okay? At the beginning of the story, what did the other people wonder about Otto? Lucas?
Why did he run off and eat a bunch of them every day?
Excellent job. Does anybody care to say anything else about that, or Gabby?
I wanted to know what was it again?
Yes, so I think both of those questions they were asking themselves. Very good. Okay? Why did the other people decide to follow Otto? Why did they decide to follow Otto, Nicholas?
They wanted to know why he went to a different place.
What? Okay, right. Because I guess every once in a while it seems normal to want to eat lunch by yourself, right? But to do it all the time, like, I wonder what's going on. Okay? And then my last question, what did the other people discover when they follow Otto? Gabby?
He had a gingerbread man and lunch.
Excellent job. So can you tell me, why did Otto want to eat lunch by himself? What was the big deal about eating a gingerbread man, Lucas?
He didn't want them to see he was eating the gingerbread.
Why?
And he didn't want them to see him eating the gingerbread man because he says time to eat your head off.
Okay. So, and I think you're right, and I think there's a little bit more to the picture. So what do you think, Abby?
He said he's a big, strong giant.
Big, strong giants, do they usually eat gingerbread men? Probably not. Okay, nice work. All right. Well, and in this case, we know one giant that does, right? Okay, so let's do this. Remember yesterday, guys, we used sentence strips to put the story in order, okay?
Again?
Yeah, why don't we do that again? So let's see.